Good evening, everyone. I was just adjusting my camera. Hi, Amjad. Hi, Richard. How are you? Just in there making himself a coffee. Because I've already got one. So I've got stuff on my laptop. We've had a good bank holiday. We've done that for basically. Not a thing.
There's still no mention of the C word.
No. So it's all right. I'm just. When I'm trying to pin it, people's. Hi, Tim, by the way. Yeah. Oh dear. It has. It's been absolute crap. Chris has had his drone battery charged up for days. Ooh, fresh citrus. Ooh.
Got my supper. Oh,
It's watching football.
Cheerio.
Nothing. I bet you can't guess who wants to win.
Come on, Southampton.
Hiya, God. How are you?
Hello.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's good to, you know, they're not being rowdy or anything. Yeah, they're singing and whatever, but it's all in good. You know. Anyway. Couldn't you shimmy down drain pipe, Amjad, so nobody noticed? Pardon me. So, what you done there? Gordo, he says I've upset Mrs. G again. I'm in the doghouse again. Uh-oh. Don't find good.
You said that a tea cooks taste nice.
Did you hear that, Miss Gordo?
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, Chris had got his battery for his camera all geared up and ready to go. Well, you've had your drone batteries charging up for the last couple of days. Hi, Crypto. So yeah, and then we had, mind you.
Hi. I'm just saying hi.
Weather forecast says by about Thursday, Friday.
I'm able to stick your head out the window.
Yeah, and listen to this. Saturday, we're going to be upwards of 20 odd degrees in England. I forget our exact figure, but yeah, it's going to be a scorcher Saturday. So, and it's like this, seeing is believing, if you know what I mean. So it's just a case of waiting and seeing, really. So come on then, Gordo, tell us what you've done wrong, so we can have a laugh. Oh dear, you had me going for a minute there, Gordo. I thought you were being serious. But yeah, trust Gordo. Oh dear. Spoken to Johnny, rain stop play on the summer house, so he's been painting planters. So it's a case of, yeah, you know, brain stops play, you find something else to do. You know what I mean? But, oh, that were a thing. On Saturday, I had some shopping delivered. And normally I buy two tins of sliced apples, right? So we can have apple crumble, apple cobbler, or apple pie, or whatever. So anyway, got an email. They hadn't got any apple slices, so they sent me pears, pair ofs, right? So I says to Chris, says, oh dear, hope you feel better. You ain't got lurgia for Chris and Callum, have you? Anyway, so I says to Chris, says, I'm trying to think of something I can make with pears. Anyway, I goes on Google and I put, what can I make with tinned pears? And it come up with this fantastic recipe. I'll tell you what it's called in a minute. And I'll tell you something, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was absolutely gorgeous. Autumn spice pear cobbler, absolutely gorgeous. And you put sort of like nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, what other one? Cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger. And allspice. It does say cardamom, but I hadn't got, that's the only spice that I hadn't got. So, but it tasted, oh, absolutely. And you make the cobbler, a bit. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Jeanette. How are you?
Where is the bell? Yeah, I'm all right. But anyway,
Good.
And it was just like a scone dough. So I got scoop part, dropped it on top. Honestly, right. It's right to this world.
Right.
Oh, you've got it from Christina, have you?
Yeah.
Dear me.
Hi, Crypto.
So anyway, highly recommend it. And I'm thinking, what the flippity flip can I use? What can I make with pears? Honestly, out this world. All I did were I drained them at juice, cut them into squares, put them in an oven dish, chucked a load of spices on them. Then I made like the, yeah. Well, it's like in America they call them like biscuits, don't they? You know, like the biscuits that. Do you mind? Anyway, just drop the dough on top of the pears. Honestly, it were absolutely gorgeous. And I says, well, it's true, you can make something out of nothing. Ooh.
Excuse me, I'm just eating my tea. I've been out all day.
Where you been? Anywhere interested?
Working on a fun fair.
Oh, I've never noticed that gaming chair that you're sitting in before.
No, I only used it. I used it last night, and I'm using it tonight because it's my son's.
Oh, you've half inched it off your son.
Usually,
yeah, partners. Is what?
Partners, because usually I sit on a bench, and I end up getting a sore ass sitting on the bench. So this was more comfortable.
I'm going to say, but it makes your arse numb after a bit, sitting on one of the, Gordo's on about making homemade Branston pickle. That's one thing that Chris likes. Now I've got to, I don't dislike it, but it's not my favourite thing, if you know what I mean.
No.
Come on!
It's watching
Southampton has just scored. I guess Southampton has just scored.
Yeah. If they lose tonight, they're down. Yeah. So he's
Oh, pardon me.
watching avidly. Callum's watching it upstairs.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I've said before, Chris.
Hi, Jay.
Hiya, Jay.
Okay.
He hates Nottingham Forest with a passion because they're all palaver when they went up. If you know what I mean. So, but hey ho.
Mm-hmm.
So did you do all day then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, more money in my pocket for Alton Towers.
Well, that's it. You know.
Yep.
Why not? You make it while you can.
Yep, definitely.
Simple,
Yeah.
that were funny.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Famous last words, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't think, seriously, that we're going to be all right.
She says, go Pigs, go. It's just that he don't want Nottingham Forest to win. That's top and bottom on it. He wants them to go down, like that at Championship. I can even hear about Callum, like, yay, upstairs. I think that one...
Because he's ahead of me.
Oh, I thought he were lagging you. Hiya, Kathy. How are you?
Ooh.
Hi, Kathy
Oh.
Bates.
My ball. Oh.
Yeah, not too bad, Jay. It's a bit of a dilly downer with weather. Same as I say,
Yeah.
Chris got all these plans, going out with camera and going out with drone, and then it's done out but piss it down all day. Right from get-go this morning.
Oh.
I got drenched packing up today.
Oh, dear.
Hey,
Hi, partners.
I'm back at home now.
How's your weekend been?
Oh, it's been all right. Had some nice weather. Sunday. Loved it on Sunday.
But yeah, tell you.
Was it
Chris,
Saturday? I can't remember.
he's got all his batteries all charged up, his camera batteries, his drone batteries, and then it's just pissed it down all day. Yeah.
Oh, can't.
But on the bright side, we're getting like this this warm weather, what they've had in Spain and whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's like drifting over to us. So they reckon from about Thursday, we're going to get a lot. It's going to get a lot warmer, and they reckon that Saturday it's going to be a scorcher.
All right.
It can bugger off car camping then. Yeah, I think rain stopped everything, Gordo.
Yeah.
But oh my God, you know, I talk about Ivy next door.
Hi, Kathleen Mullins.
Oh yeah. Look.
Hi, Kath. How are you?
Hi, Kath.
Oh, okie dokie. No worries, Kath. She's only been at less than a week, and ambulance has been there again today. She'd been in last week because she got an infection. I don't know, an infection in the leg or something. She were on IV antibiotics for a couple of days, and then they let her home. And now she's back in again. Oh dear, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And she's a lovely lady, and I kept saying to Chris, "Let's take Biscuit round to see her," because she loves our Biscuit, and she sneaks him a crafty pork pie.
Oh, right.
So yeah, and he loves her too. Only for the fact that that's that woman that gives me pork pies. I know what else what's going. She used to come round, or shout Chris over at fence, and she'll say, well, I bought some best ham other day. She says, and I ain't going to waste. She says, and I'll not eat it. So it did. Yeah, got treated like a king.
What was our life?
Yeah. And Chris says to Callum, Chris says to Biscuit, he says, you live better than I do, lad. But anyway, I think he misses that. And I says to Chris the other day, I says, it might cheer her up for her, for her to see him. It might, we're not talking about that. It's been done, gone and dusted, Jay.
Yeah.
All sorted. Well done.
Yeah. Didn't watch it, not interested, not bothered. But the only thing that made me laugh is they're showing you a clip at, Williams on, and they were doing his usual, fit cameras, and they were going like this to cameras. That's the only bit I've seen.
Oh, Prince, what's his name?
Louis, yeah.
This is great, this.
Yeah. But yeah, that made me laugh.
Never had a coronation. There's one king that never had a coronation.
But yeah. It's like, we're best will in the world or best nannies in the world. You can never underestimate what a youngster's gonna do. And yeah, I was stood there going, oh dear. Don't forget our old days now.
About 8 or 9, isn't it?
No, that's George. George is about 9, I think.
Oh, he's outside.
Hi, Lee. How are you?
Hi, Brother Lee. Money well spent, Gordo.
Oh.
That probably works out about 4 hours labour. Give or take.
Ooh.
So if it's taking him
Oh, pardon me.
4 hours or more, it's definitely money well spent.
But I mean, it's sort of same as he said. Is his mate's done it, so he knows he's going to do a good job.
Mm.
But ooh, he also fitted the pair of rear drop links as well. What they are?
One of them is.
A
link that dropped. I don't know.
But
drop links aren't too bad. Fitting new ones are easy. It's just taking old ones out.
But why did Edward never have a coronation then?
Because he abdicated.
Is that him that married Mrs. Simpson?
Yeah. Went to marry this American divorcee. And back then in 1936, it was considered, he couldn't be king and marry her.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was just.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to marry commoners.
She wasn't a suitable bride.
Well, same could be said about Camilla, but he married her anyway.
Yeah, well, he's not going to have kids to Camilla, is he?
Well, no, but
he's produced his heirs to a more suitable wife. That's a whole different story. Yeah, but Edward VIII, he never had his coronation. But the day it was going to be was George VI's coronation.
Well, that Queen Mother's husband?
Yeah.
Thought it were.
So Edward was his brother-in-law.
Oh. Ooh.
Because he give it all up.
Can't be that good.
But their father, George V, he had reservations about Edward being before he became king.
Oh.
And he hoped his younger son, Albert was his real name, Bertie, wouldn't, would become king.
Excuse me.
Oh. But I mean, look at it this way: if all that hadn't happened, Queen would never have become Queen.
No.
It could have turned out the same.
Gordo said if I clean the subframe up when he does the passenger side, he will spray rust proof at the same time.
Yep. Might as well.
That's it. That's it. Oh God.
Well, one thing I won't have to worry about on this car is the rear subframe.
Because it's had a new one,
Brand
hasn't it?
new, yeah. Brand new from Mercedes. Placed under warranty.
Oh. Whatever talk nuts and whatever is, I don't know. Talk nooks for proper
Oh,
nuts.
Brizzy.
When it's done, spray it with white grease and that'll keep the rust at bay.
So only nuts I know is almonds, walnuts,
Brizzy.
and Brazil nuts.
Yeah.
It's simple engineering.
So yeah, Johnny were telling me when Tracy went to hospital on Thursday that her ankle had seized. Oh, they ran off easier than normal nuts. Oh. Anyway,
I can't do. I mean, the idea was at the door, but
anyway, what Johnny were telling me, because she's had that boot on for such a long while, her ankle had seized.
Ankle joints frozen.
It's like fused. Right. And he says when she went, they had to pull it and manoeuvre it till it cracked.
Yeah, a bit of physio, a bit of the old physio.
And I went,
Probably
God, it's just the thought of it being rock solid and then pulling it apart until it cracked. Oh, God. So she's in a lot of pain.
Joints, it's just joints frozen.
And they themselves admitted that boot had been on too long, and that's why the ankle joint had seized.
Yeah.
Johnny, I says, it's no wonder she's in a lot of pain. It's like re-breaking it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's, oh, God, I won't like to think how having that done. No way, no how. Kathy is from States, Jay.
Oh, Brizzy, I can't type in the chat at a minute. My chat's frozen, so I need to refresh my YouTube page.
Yeah, just refresh your YouTube, Tim. You should be good.
Hey, I tell you something, it was that warm last night. Oh, well, I'm assuming so, but I woke up and I'm absolutely wet through. It's wet.
Well, you got a top quilt.
I don't know whether it were me, a not flush or what it were, but I honestly had to get towel because I were absolutely red hot.
Yeah.
Gordo says they did same when he had his cast removed. Oh God, it's just the thought of letting them pull you.
Yeah, but if it's kept in one spot, constantly for a few weeks, the joint freezes.
It's just the thought of them pulling and pushing and till they hear it crack, and then oh God. And then she says since they've done that, it's like gone up like a balloon. So there's no wonder.
Yeah.
In essence, essentially, they've re-broke it.
Well, they haven't actually broken it.
Because they've kept it on too long.
Yeah, they even admitted that
the joint's frozen. So it'll need freeing. It just needs freeing off.
Yeah, but they openly admitted that they left that boot on too long, and that's
the C word. The C word. Medical negligence.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's blame. There's a claim.
But the thing is, I mean, to me, right? She went to A&E. They put that boot on, and she hasn't seen them since. I mean, you would have thought that they'd sent her a referral to the fracture clinic. Pardon me. But yeah, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Obviously that's because you've got a cold, Crypto. Tell you, I don't know what.
Yeah.
The best about it though, obviously, you know, I don't sleep with any clothes on, and I pull covers back, but I will have it. Honestly, I will wet through. So I don't know whether it were a hot flush or what it were. But while I'm in toilet, I had to, yeah. I will wet through.
What am I doing?
So, but yeah. But it was like one of these things where you quilt
No,
on.
Kathy, I'm sorry.
Quilt on, off, on, off. Yeah, and I was like that all night. I tell you something, I do apologise in advance if I keep burping, because I can't tea and it don't agree with me. So, yeah, so I do apologise in advance if I, you know, oh, God. Tell me that's not your caravan.
It is. It's a new awning.
On about with the balloons.
Yeah, all decked out.
But
Bunting, flag. Actually, the flag were from Queen's funeral. Still that flag.
Okay,
from.
Kathy.
But I think she's referring to me too.
That permanent fixture.
But yeah, it's up is stripping off now.
TV aerial doubles up as a flagpole.
Oh, didn't even watch it. Weren't interested. Didn't watch it. Not in the slightest. I did a non-coronation stream on Saturday night. It's not to be mentioned.
It's history now.
So now it's all over and done. We're back to normal tomorrow, and on goes the show.
And complaining about something else.
But it's all it news about bloody government. Can't you tell this sort of like
I don't wear such items, such undergarments. Enough about.
Anyway,
The
government have pledged 240 million to the NHS or to, you know, sort GPs and everything out, and there's like, you know, the recruitment, what's it and everything. Things is not going to change. I mean, it's like it's like on a Monday. Normally on a Monday, I mean, obviously not today. You cannot get an appointment on a Monday for love nor money. It's like rocking horse shit trying to get every appointment on a Monday.
By the time you got your appointment, you know, by the time your appointment comes round, you've either recovered or died.
Yeah, and if you want to pre-book an appointment, 2 to 3 weeks. But the only time Chris has rung up on a Monday morning and actually got to see a doctor on a Monday when he had that
38 calls it took to get through.
Well, it was when you had that external blood clot, weren't it?
38 calls.
Yeah, and what he does is he presses last number he dial and keeps, you know, hi Tommy. Yeah, and it's just like put phone down, ring it again, put phone down, ring it again, and same as Chris says, 38 times it took for him to get through that particular Monday. But as soon as he said to receptionist, "Oh, I've got a lump on my leg," that were it. Within seconds of him hanging up, doctor rung him back. And
you heard about that shooting in Texas.
Briefly, and there's a boat capsized and all.
Oh, bloody hell.
There's a boat well, it's like a tourist boat, I think, in India, capsized, and like all 30 people on board have drowned. It's like bad
Oh,
news after bad
bloody hell.
news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this thing this morning, it says they're going to train receptionists to make the decision whether your complaint is or your reason for wanting to see the doctor.
Ailment, yeah. It's genuine, yeah.
And I says
That's
to
just
Chris,
to try and cut waiting times.
since when has a receptionist become a doctor?
Yeah.
And they were all on about,
Exactly.
doctors train all these years. Now they're putting a bloody receptionist in charge. I've never heard so outstaffed in all my life.
Me neither.
Fancy,
Alexander Smith.
you know, fancy putting your life in a receptionist's hands and saying whether or not you're worthy of a doctor's appointment. Too daft to laugh at. Hi, Alex. How are you?
See, if I want a doctor's appointment, I have to go on the internet to book an appointment for my doctor's surgery. And my doctor's surgery is just up the road.
Yeah, it's like us.
Just up the street.
It's like 5 minutes up road.
Yeah.
But you see, it's like we could do that. We could put prescriptions in like electronically. But Chris would rather fill the paper prescription thing in, put it in box in surgery, and then you know they've got them. I can't say as I have, Alex. Oh, that's it. Same as Chris has just said.
Yeah.
What's if the receptionist gets it wrong, saying it's non-urgent, and person passes away?
Okay.
What?
Yeah. One each.
You know what I mean? Why should we put our lives in a receptionist and, you know, whether you're worthy to have an appointment?
Yeah.
But just sort of change it subject slightly. I got a message from somebody in the States. Hi, Joel.
Hello, Joel.
Can you do me a favour? Now, Chris had one from his dad to that effect, and obviously he's going to answer it back, and he says, why? And he says, blah, blah, blah. It was about transferring money. So I knew for a fact that it was a scam.
It's like a couple of months ago, I had someone try to say to me that I was entitled to $5,000, and I was like, no chance.
But yeah,
no one gives out free money.
As soon as I seen that message and it says, I don't suppose you could help me. Yeah, I just deleted it.
I can help.
Hi, Ellie.
Brotherly.
See, Chris had exactly the same one, supposedly from his dad, and he'd been hacked.
Yeah.
So I knew it was a scam.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
How's everyone? Hi, Tim.
Frozen.
Lee.
Oh, is it?
Me. Frozen. Oh, God, no. I hate that.
Top tip when you get a cold caller calling your phone, just pass it to a 4-year-old and tell them it's Santa. The trouble is, we ain't got a 4-year-old.
No.
But yeah. So if you get one saying, I was just wondering if you could do me a favour, it's a scam.
Do you know the latest one I keep getting from the phone call? The latest one I keep getting is, hello, Mr. Palmer, we're from Microsoft. I'm like, yeah, see ya.
Scam.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's this thing with on Messenger, what basically they do, they ask somebody else and download or whatever all that person's contacts or friends on Facebook, and then they proceed to,
Yeah, have you seen that? What was it? There's a TV program on BBC.
Yeah, I was watching it. Yeah, I was watching it this morning. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, try to intercept these hackers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you not? It's quite interesting to watch it.
I'm going to say Chris were watching one, and it were a guy that was a former hacker himself, and he were helping. He'd gone over to the other side, if you know what I mean. He were telling everybody, you know, what they do and how they work it, and exactly, you know, what's what. So they've got better knowledge on these hackers or these, you know, these scam people.
Yeah.
You sort of keep freezing momentarily, Tim, but then you come back to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, you're bound to get a little bit of a lag because you're like freezing, and then you.
Yeah.
You know,
have you done any updates on your laptop at all, Tim?
Every time I've done it, I have to re-download StreamYard, sign into my YouTube channel, and.
Gordo says he had that same phone call on his landline.
I need
Tim. I let them spill, then tell them I'm a Mac user. They get pissy as well. Yeah.
I can't go anywhere. I seen Gordo in another chat before.
What were I going to say? Oh yeah, I'd be inclined is when they ring up and they say, "Can I have your bank details?" And I'd say, "Yeah, I'm with Titiwawa Bank, and my sort code's 666666, and my account number is 666666666."
Gordo was in another live stream.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Gary.
Hi, Gary Ross.
It says you must be seeing things.
No one was.
Has anyone ever had a phone call?
A phone call?
Has anyone
what?
ever had a phone call from the blocking department?
The what?
Department.
I didn't catch that, Tim.
Call blocking department.
No.
No. I seem to get that all the time. Let me see if I'm back in again.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
I'll go out and I'll come back in again. See if it works.
The thing is, to me, they should get stiffer sentences if they're caught, because you think the amount of money they con out of the elderly people that aren't so tech savvy as what we are, or on the ball as we are, and the thousands of pounds that they scam out to elderly people. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what gets me. They tend to think that you know, preying on the vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I need new glasses. Yeah. I know it was you, Gordo, because you're the only one with the picture you've got.
Well, we hopefully we should be having new glasses. We got going for an eye test on Friday. So,
but I don't like where the camera is. It's too far away. I'm trying different things with the hobby room, with my camera.
But yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, like Chris in particular likes to play about.
The burping lawnmower man. Cheers, Gary.
Scammers, cold callers. Yeah, that's Sam Judd. He knows about blow up Dolph Saga.
Good old Mavis.
Mavis. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's covering.
Who's
so yeah.
No, it's me with the spray gun.
But it's yeah, honestly,
I'm
to
gonna
this
mute myself for a
day,
minute.
and Amjad will tell you, we have never laughed so much in all our life. And that's where Blow Up Doll Mavis comes into play.
All right.
Yeah. So to cut a long story short, we had a scam caller. Chris says, "Can you hang on a minute, please?" He says, "My blow up doll's going down." So anyway, he were on phone. And it proceeded. Honestly, Tim, it proceeded, and he were going pretending to blow it up, and the daft idiots waited while he blew it up, supposedly.
They were a woman.
And it were a woman.
Doing business.
Honestly, that was best to say it. We had that laugh. You know that laughing hyena, what Amjad did. That was that live stream, but that was like sped up. And honestly, I never pissed me then that night. You know, it's a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could put it in here if you want, Amjad. Honestly, hiya, Johnny. We did get a message from Kath about you going to pick them up from Mailey's. But yeah, honestly, Amjad will agree with me. That is the best live stream ever. And you know, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I've deleted it. Yeah, I'll put it back up anyway, and it's right. I deleted it from me. That's where this come in. That's where this come into play. Dennis and Emma sent me that. And it's a blow up doll. So yeah. Oh, it were you. It were you.
Yeah,
Gary says, "Sexy Sadie, the rubber dolly, gave her a love bite. She farted and blew out the window."
My cordless mouse is no more. It doesn't work properly.
Try changing batteries and try cleaning it.
No,
battery.
the actual the roller's bust. The roller doesn't work.
Clean it.
It'll probably need a clean.
I've got.
Mine works all right.
Yes, so does mine.
Yeah, mine.
I've got
cleaning.
Okay, I've got.
I do notice every now and again
Fine.
it does like
Fine.
you know, and I just change batteries inside it. But yeah, Gordo were there that night, I think, as well. Amjad were there, honestly.
I've got batteries in charge all the.
However, I didn't wet myself, I don't know.
Probably.
And I put that is the best live stream ever. Gary says you're putting batteries in the rabbit to clean the rubber doll. Well, that's where my batteries keep going then, is it, Gary? But yeah, honestly.
Double A.
Can you imagine trying to blow one of them up with one of these compressors that you blow mattresses up with? All of a sudden it goes pop. Oops, I think I've overdone it a bit. Oh dear. I keep you know, when you're swinging about, Tim, I keep thinking there's somebody behind you.
I'll stop it. Sorry.
Keep thinking somebody's creeping up behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Bless him.
Pardon me.
But yeah, honestly. But it were like this all night long. My ribs were aching, my side were aching, which laughed that much.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hi, Reggie. Judd.
Gary says sorry, I'm on one tonight. But yeah. So yeah, if you ever want to laugh and you get these scam callers, just tell them you blow it, you blow up dolls going down. Yeah. Sorry, can you hang on a minute while I blow up doll up? She's deflating.
Let down.
Or either that or got a slow puncture.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to scream at this laptop in a minute.
What? Amjad's gone quiet. Has he
Hey,
gone to blow up Moody Mary? Oh dear. At least he knows. He knows Gordo's pulling his leg.
Yeah.
I thought we were pulling pump.
He says, Gordo, seriously, you are hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So, you know,
Oh dear.
what has everybody been up to on this bank holiday?
Well, I've been working today, so.
Naff all
Putting a
us.
video out.
I need to go through my lawnmower stuff and that, and see what parts I need to order.
Gary says, I tell them I'm dead and you're speaking to a corpse laying in the morgue with a tag on my toe. Hiya, Ali.
The crazy Scots from Scotland. Hi, Alexander.
I'm definitely from
Welcome
Scotland.
back, Jay.
No, because it started. I think it started
Alex.
last. I think it started like last week or something. These calls, and then it says, as in the voicemail says on it, before we start legal proceedings. But it's like it sounds like a bot.
Bullshit.
It sounds like a bot. It sounds like a bot. But that
the thing is, Alex. Hi, Daniel. How are you? The thing is,
Hi, Daniel Johnson.
they would write to you, not ring you or leave you a voicemail.
No.
You do
know what I mean?
either hang up or
If it
or
was
have a
something
lot of it.
legal, it'd be in written form, so they've got proof that they've sent you something in written form. Is it only another fortnight and then we've got another bank holiday? Wow, I've got that on Gordo.
We've got another bank holiday.
Again in a fortnight.
Gordo says, City Mortuary, you stab them, we slab them.
Yeah.
But even if you don't answer it, I can actually block it. It's got like a warning symbol, as in you just press it and then it blocks it. But I blocked it and deleted it so that it couldn't come back, because I was like, this is two different numbers that's been phoning me, but it's a +4 phone number. 777. So it's actually two mobile numbers. I tried phoning them back and it says unavailable. This number is
Forget about
unavailable.
it. City Crematorium, you kill them, we grill them. Oh, I forgot Jesus' little helper. What's I forgot what her name is.
So
I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah,
Natty.
Natty, that's it.
Natty Batty.
No.
Natty Batty, and she lives up to the name.
I was waiting for you to dust cobwebs away, Johnny.
What we made? Hello. Just got back. And took the coat off, yeah.
Okay,
So
Gordo.
it
See you in a bit.
weren't Kath, it were you that were messaging me. Okay, then, Gordo. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Gordo.
Gary says, I bought a set of ladders today. Ladder hooks for his ladder if you need to lend them. Well, why would you be going on somebody's roof at this time of night? Especially how it's been pissing it down all
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
Or most of the day.
If it's a church, it could be nicking the lead. Oh.
Next time I don't want you to go the same way as Rod Hull did. He fell off his roof with trying to adjust his TV aerial.
Did you get your seeds planted, Johnny?
Yeah.
I like the one with Del Boy because then he confess his sins, and then he goes to talk to the priest because somebody's knocked the lead off the roof, and he goes and he says it's a miracle. They're going to something about the care home or something like that, and they're going to demolish it or something like that, but they need so much money, and he says, "Oh, it's a miracle," and the priest is looking up and he sees the Virgin Mary standing there as in real life statue, and there's a drip coming down as in the thing with her eye. She's the angel's crying. Then the priest runs out and he's standing there, Del Boy standing there with the press talking to the press that this is a miracle and all that. The priest runs out because he finds out. Priest runs out, he comes on
Richard's put, got an email off the King of Papua Wunga Dunga saying I had got £1 million coming. I had just had to send them £30 to set up a bank transfer.
Yeah.
So show me the money first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're in. Even put a little tag in them.
Ooh, very nice.
Read one on Facebook, and my
Built them planters inside the workshop, Tim, because it was
originally he resigned for the army, or he came away for the army.
Yeah, come on.
And he was got a sea pupil. He's got a sea pupil, and this guy had tagged him. This guy tagged him. To guess the numbers of these digits, you know how you get the boxes and it's all round dots and all the rest, and in the box itself there's numbers in it. You have to guess the numbers. So we just thought it was like put a comment, but it says he won like I think £500, something like £500. And the guy was messaging everybody saying,
See you later, Brizzy.
See you later.
So
that's that little house I was on about tonight that's just made a little stick.
Oh,
It's all tiny little pieces of wood, look, all overlapped in it. I've got enough offcuts.
You've won money. I says, well, he goes, well, how do you want me to put it through? I went,
okay, then I'm a Jad. I'm Jad. I'll see you later.
See you in a bit. I'm Jad.
Put it through PayPal. So I think this is genuine. So I phoned
hell
up
are you
with
still on about
John, which he calls himself Jack. I phones him up. I says, do you know this person? I says, because he's turning around and saying that we've won this money. I says, but you were in it as well as me. I says, this thing that was tagged to you. Says,
The thing is, if it's too good to be true, it usually is.
Yeah, so don't answer it.
Gary says, where's Miss Whippy Kinky Chocolate Boots tonight?
Don't start all that shit, Gary. I should type in confused.com. Oh, whippy chocolate flakes and fucking scrumpy jumpies. I don't know what the fuck they're Kinky boots and fucking all that. You just need to calm down, Crypto. These alter egos have gone a bit mental. I was talking to Jeanette. Which one's which? And she went, 3 of them are Crypto. I don't know. I was just getting my head around Little Pumpkin, and then you went a bit crazy, Crypto.
Oh dear. But so I'm looking for something.
I don't have boots in my name. Somebody did.
No. Yeah.
I'm sure there were left and right on them as well. We've got Jimmy Cricket's wellies.
Jimmy Cricket's wellies.
Jimmy Cricket.
That one's a good one, baby. Jimmy Cricket's wellies. Johnny says, and we've got a Jimmy Cricket's wellies as well.
I'm going to go grab that last beer I had from last night.
I've just got took an antacid.
I'll be back in a minute, Jeanette. I'm just gonna move the camera in a different back to its
Fuck's
used
sake,
place.
leave it alone, Lee.
It's all right, nearly.
It's been on its tripod all day away from where it is.
Oh,
He's still alive.
Oh, Jimmy Cricket.
Yeah. He's 77.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Oh dear. That tablet got stuck in my throat then. So I've had a Cornish pasty for my tea, and it always repeats on me.
All right.
I'll be doing a burp in a minute, so I have to take an antacid.
See if this works.
Pardon me.
Mhm.
Miss Flatty Whiplash, Gary Ross, you asked for it. Oh, he lives in St Anne's outside Blackpool, Jimmy Cricket. Never knew that. Seen him for years. But
Yep.
how old did you say we're partners?
He's 77 years old.
Gary says, Miss Backsack and Cracksack, how's you? Oh dear.
I wonder if that new.
Let's see the
Wonder if
peacock.
I wonder if that new video will do the same as that other one over there. That 1.2K one.
It's like hit and miss. It's like, pardon me. Oh, Gary says he's lived in Blackpool about 7 times. Loved it. Oh, pardon me.
I wouldn't want to live there.
That's one place. Well, I mean, we've been around about a bit, but that's one place we've never lived. Well, it's going to be 18 degrees tomorrow, but it's going to be cloudy and rainy. There you go. Forgot what we're all going to look for now.
Mm-hmm.
Turn my telly down before it blows. Oh dear. But I mean, I always say, Gary, they can come in as whoever they want to be. It's just a bit of banter, a bit of a laugh. So long as we don't get any problems, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Ooh, Gary's you worked on Pleasure Beach. Wait, you were on about that last night? Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
It's like airport security now, isn't it? Not good. You pay £10 just to get in.
You see, last time we went, because it come up on a memory on Facebook 2 years ago. But we're only there. We went Friday and come back Sunday, so we weren't there. We weren't there all that long, so we had to like cram everything in, you know. And Pleasure Beach was one of the places that we didn't actually get to visit. But
Yeah, baggers.
Alton Towers, yeah.
Poultry.
But you know, it's I don't go on rides anyway, so I don't think there'd have been much. I mean, we didn't go up Blackpool Tower either. And I said to Chris, you and Callum can go, but I ain't going.
Not one bottle.
The last time I went to Blackpool, I was on the track on the go kart track, the one that's in the one that's undercover. As in it goes like that, as in it goes like 3 levels.
But we went on Pier, and obviously Tower's not far away from Pier.
Yeah.
And I said, Krista says, well, if you and Callum want to go, you know, you're welcome to go. And he says, oh, I don't like leaving you on your own. I said, don't worry about me. Because we hired a mobility scooter for a couple of days. So I said, well, don't worry about me. I said, I'll just sit here, you know, don't worry about me. He says, no, he says, you know, so we actually went on Pier and went round Pier. They did actually go on big wheel thingamajig. But yeah.
In my case, partner, stick with battered husband.
No, we should beat you up for drinking the stuff.
You won't take no shit, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, she is. Tracy's the feisty one, I'll tell you. What does it say on his t-shirt, Johnny?
I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. I wore it in... I've been chatting to him. Poor bugger. Alex Belfield, I talked to him.
Oh.
Alex Belland.
Well,
Did you get sent down?
Oh, twat, that's a long fucking time to go to prison just for opening your mouth online.
I say, Johnny, didn't you get sent down?
Yeah, 5.5 years. He's appealing it at the moment.
What?
That's what happened with Dingme. That's what happened with Robin. That's what happened with Robinson.
Weren't they saying they were stalking somebody?
Oh, some fucking radio guy's a little pussy. Said he had sleepless nights and shit. Fucking pathetic. Somebody hurt his feelings.
I do, but you know, I don't.
That's the left now, the left attack you the minute you fucking say out they don't like. Proper lefty, proper fucking snowflake. Yeah, I'm Jeremy Vine, the fucking wuss.
Oh, should I tell everybody, Johnny? I'm a bunny whisperer now.
Oh yeah.
I was talking away to Johnny, and you know them planters that he's just painted. He were like rearranging them. So he says, "I'll put my phone down on top of Snowflake's penthouse." So anyway, I'm going. If anybody listened to me, they think I was going crackers.
You could see the phone down there. You could see through camera the rabbit.
Yeah, because it's like got a glass roof, and I'm going, Snowflake, and it were looking up.
Yeah, looking around.
I'm a bunny whisperer now. They kept looking up into cameras and say,
"Oh shit, Miss Whiplash is here now."
I can hear a voice, but I can't see where it's coming from. Oh dear.
Pardon me.
cute rabbit. I need to clean him out this week. You know?
I always thought, I always thought, Johnny, it was pure white, but when I seen him and he got that little bit of brown on his nose,
it's like a silvery grey. Yeah, he's got little patches all over him. Look.
Yeah.
It looks funny when he.
Oh yeah, you know, call me crazy, but I had a conversation with a rabbit. Hey,
You probably get more sense out of the rabbit.
Yeah, he didn't
hang
need
on a minute, Lee. I do know you're there.
The rabbit will actually listen to you. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, the camera was on the tripod because I was over at the spray booth spraying earlier today.
So yes, now I'm a bunny rabbit whisperer.
Yeah.
Rabbit. I really said rabbit. Oh,
Yeah, you know, the only time you've got to worry if it had answered me back.
Jeanette, I don't have to worry about anybody running away with those planters. Not now they're full of soil as well. I built them well. I built them very well.
What have you done? You put breeze blocks in the bottom of them.
No, they didn't need them. The timber's an inch thick. Oh, good.
Let's stick some breeze blocks in the bottom. They won't move.
I left a drainage channel through the middle of it as well. So then I lined it out with some black bags, filled it with soil, and then stabbed holes in the bottom of it. So, all good. It's got carnations in it.
What, evaporated milk?
As in the flower.
Yeah.
Are they different coloured ones then, Johnny, or don't you know?
Multicoloured ones.
Oh.
You can buy specific ones for each colour, but now I got them mixed.
Oh. So you're not know until they come through what colours you
It's a
actually got.
surprise. I'll be surprised at what.
You'll be surprised. Surprise, surprise.
What?
Yeah,
There were some other seeds that he bought, and they were like potluck, and they were going cheap, you see. So
It's like when you get those cans with no labels on them.
Oh, that's it, a wild card.
The wildflower ones are from in that corner, Jeanette, at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
There's so many big plants and flowers coming up now, and I don't know what the frick they are.
Weeds.
No, it's a wildflower collection, but some lovely stuff I ain't seen before.
Grow your own meadow.
Well, they tell you to plant wild flowers so it attracts bees and whatever.
You know what you should do, Johnny? You know room for that latest building you've
I want to
built?
keep bees out of the garden, not in the garden.
You want to sort of plant a meadow on
You're
roof.
interrupting the natural ecosystem, Lee. If you don't want bees in your garden, we've got that lavender, and yeah, it's a lovely
The
sight.
reason we don't want bees nowhere near here. Jackie gets stuck by him. She's going hospital, so if I see a bee, it goes.
Good insulation as well.
But yeah, they're very good for ecosystem with bees.
I need
They're
four
a pain in my eyes.
8x4 boards for that roof. I'm going to buy them new. Do you hear that, Jeanette?
What?
I'm going to buy them
Take it out. I bet.
You're going to buy something, Johnny.
Yeah,
You need to
take
figure
his
out
temperature. Has anyone got a thermometer to take his temperature? Is he feeling all right?
Hey, I've spent 60 quid in fucking screws, Lee. I'm not even joking. There's at least 600 screws in that thing right now. I could weigh it in for scrap. It's solid though, absolutely rock solid. I did bolt it to a concrete post though.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
No, the centre beam's fastened to a concrete post, bolted right through it.
Oh.
Bottom and top. And then I've worked my way off it then.
Yeah, same as Richard says, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for bees.
Yeah, I would like to put my wife meadow thing on top of it, on the roof. I stand on a ladder to mow it. But I've seen the wildlife meadow roofs. They look good.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea that.
Blends in as well.
Yeah.
Have a meadow roof.
That's true, Richard.
But this is what I'm saying. Without bees, we wouldn't have no ecosystem, no environment. You know, plus we wouldn't have honey as well.
I watched the thing in America where bloody CDC who were destroying bees at this bee sanctuary. They said they tested positive for this disease in the bees, but they did their bees and said they come back negative. They said, but the government didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
They just turned up and they poured petrol into all the hives. Killed them all. Scandal. And he said he just wanted to get it out there because they're destroying bees deliberately. 12 perfectly healthy hives wiped out. Poured petrol in. Set fire to them.
I mean, this is the thing, you know.
Professionally testing them all, testing the hives, and there were no diseases in the hive.
This is the thing. I mean, it's like next door. They, like for 2 years on trot, have had a nest on the, you know, on fascia guttering bit, and no, yeah, you can get people like exterminators to come in, smoke them out, and get shut at nest. But you know, it's, you know, but they were like saying, "Oh well, you know, we can't have his windows open and all this, that, and other." But they're not doing any harm to anybody. You know, yeah.
Next door had one last couple of weeks back. They got the exterminators in, and it was gone with it in a day.
You see, all they do is basically they bring this, like what they call a smoker with this stuff in it, and it sends them, and then they just knock the nest off wherever it is.
You know, I've just got that pallet there for free. I'm picking it up tomorrow. That pallet there, all in, it's 100 mil. It's a bit thick, but never mind, it'll do.
Nice.
That should do all my summer house there. I might have to sew it in half a bit. It's a 100 mil, so 10 centimeters thick.
Insulated walls.
Pardon me.
All right.
It's PIR insulation, 100 mil thick.
But yeah,
It's only that road as well. I'll take trailer down for a little. I won't take it all though. I'll let somebody else have some as well. I need enough to do 13B8 it is. That's somewhere else. I'll work it out tomorrow. I've got windows in it as well. I won't put it in ceiling though, I can't be asked. It bring height down a bit too much. It's 7'11", partners, the highest point in there.
Yeah.
And about 6 foot, I think it was 6'4" at the drop. Cheers. Nobody's drinking, but cheers.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, they pollinate everything, don't they? We're buggered about them. I always tell Keenan, look after bees. Wasps, you can stay away.
Yeah, bees are beneficial, wasps are not.
Oh, what some as I say, wasps don't really do anything. It's the bees that.
Do wasps not produce honey then?
No,
No.
it's bees that produce honey.
So don't they produce a queen and everything? Or they just
Pardon me.
a queen around?
They really they don't serve any purpose at all. Wasps don't.
No, the wasps are just up to sting you.
They're the same. What ecosystem? What do they provide to ecosystem? Nothing at all.
No, not really.
I don't think so, no.
Except for being vicious assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the flying assholes of the world rather than wasps. If you go to a bee shoe, it'll just fly away. You say to a bee shoe and a wasp, it'll fucking chase you around fucking garden.
Take all over.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody's put here, I did the UK's cheapest garden building. Like, fuck you did. It's cheap as I've done it. Even with a proper roof on, I've still done it for half of what they probably paid.
Yeah.
I mean, how much was that one that you were looking at? Like nearly £2,000.
2,700 and something. That
Yeah.
It's a 12B8. That one. On Amazon.
You think something like
It's got wooden frame windows, mine are UPVC windows.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe. That means yes. So there you go. On to the next subject.
Well, that one's a 553, and that's 2,429. That one.
I know.
And that hasn't even got a pitch roof.
Oh, pardon me. It's all right. When I was looking on my phone, me and Johnny had this conversation about because Tracy wants to sleep in it. I says you could do with like one of these futons, like a bed. You know what? During the day, it's either a settee, and then you know at night, if you want to sleep in it, you can. And that's what I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm going to get all the lighting that's in it to be all solar powered. All the internal lighting and everything. That'll save a lot of ass in the pan. Just put panels on the roof.
There's one here, Johnny. Right. It don't look too bad. 40 quid. I can't send you a messenger, can I? Daft apith.
Put it on the screen.
But it's not bad. It looks in mint condition. I can send it you through. I can send it you through through Instagram anyway, because I've shared link. I mean,
I put a picture of me with that crown on Instagram and said, "Look, I'm a better king than Charles, and I'm not a paedophile either."
Why it sent it you twice, I don't know. But that's it. It looks not in good condition for 40 quid.
Is it in my area? I can't do that. I don't have Facebook.
Wakefield.
I don't have Facebook. Oh no, I've got it. Looks a bit bloody low down.
And was it Jeanette?
It was a futon. It's like during the day it's a sofa.
Like a true on, but you don't have to add it water.
But if you want to use it as a bed at night, you just unfold it and it makes the bed. So it's got like a dual use thing.
It's very low down.
Futons, the you know, by day you can use them as a sofa.
That's too low down though. That's about 2 inches off the floor though.
Well,
Where did you say it was
that's
located?
that's what futons are.
Jeanette, where did you say that was located?
Hey?
Wakefield.
Where did you say it was
Wakefield.
located?
It's all right, Jeanette, but that's too low down. Tracy's
That's
gonna
my
go.
son. That's been my son says for phones. As in down me, as in Lincoln Street, just down me as in Lincoln Street, Wakefield.
But yeah,
Shaky way.
I just keep. Welcome back, Gordo. But yeah,
Welcome back, Gordo.
you know, as I says to Johnny, because Trace, he had 2 caravans and he got shut to one. Now Tracy's got nowhere to chill out and whatever. So that's hence the reason why he's building like the summer house.
I think she thought she'd get the chance to hang out in it, but it's sold with it by the time I got the stuff out.
Gordo says croutons, isn't that what you have in soup? No, that's croutons.
Croutons.
You of all people should know that, Gordo. But anyway, yeah, so I suggested to Johnny, I said, well, when you think about it, because she wanted like a bunk bed type of thing, and I says, well, why don't you buy her a futon, which is like, during day it's a sofa, but if she wants to actually sleep out there in nice warm summer months, all she's got to do is like fold it out and they have a bed.
Silly sod wanted it upstairs at first. I said there's a limit to how bloody big you can make it, you know. I'm not doing a 2-story, I'd have to ask for planning permission.
But yeah, you know what I mean? And I says in that sort of situation, a futon is ideal. Or a sofa bed, as you want to call them, whatever, you know what I mean? And cuffs and...
Yeah, good in summer though, can't you? Because you can just crash outside and have doors open and that. Keep cool.
But, I
And
mean,
that was funny,
obviously...
Jeanette, wasn't it? When I messaged you this morning, I went, Jeanette pissed it down last night and I left the window open. You got no roof on you.
It were anyway, he was showing everybody what he'd built for Tracy. And I says to Johnny, I says, well, isn't it defeating object? I says, it's got no frigging roof on. I says, and yet you've got window open. So hence the reason why you messaged me this morning. He says, I left that window open all night, he says, and it's pissed it down.
I'm letting the rain out. I should have a roof on it by the end of the week.
I says to him, I says, it's a good job he didn't have any curtains up then, innit?
Tomorrow I'll start doing the cross sections for the roof, so it's all one complete.
Hey, that's the thing. Does this summer house include curtains then as well?
She wants blinds in it, apparently.
Oh.
No, if it's got a brick,
It's right next to barbecue. She don't want a fireplace. It's right next to barbecue. Gordo says you can open window when it gets hot. But we're like showing a picture, and I said, well, what's the point to have it window open? I said, it ain't got no frigging roof on it.
I've got a skylight thing to put in it, though. I'm going to put it on the right side roof.
But, yeah.
Now I'm going to buy some really heavy-duty felt roofing for now.
Chris says you were testing air conditioning out.
Yeah, I'll have a roof on by the end of the week.
But it'll be our own little she shed.
And that's when the work begins, once you got a roof on it. It's all internals to do then. But I've got the insulation now. Whee! For free. Can't go.
Was it Kingspan?
Yeah. No. It's
Good stuff, is that?
It is good
Hey up,
stuff.
hey up, hey up.
PIR.
Everybody's coming out.
I was just looking it back.
So
Yeah. They're just talking about bullwhips and ankles, and Tim likes it.
So one time he'll have a big afro.
That's it, partners. The big bloody sheets, a few of them will do it.
Yeah, that should do the job.
They're free as well, so you can't go wrong.
Well, no.
Free's always
Taking
good.
out a smaller pallet you've got in the picture, you went, yeah, help yourself.
never say help yourself to Johnny.
I said I'll bring my trailer.
No.
He'll take the lot.
Said he'll give me a message. It's only 5 minutes away. It's only in Beeston, Hunslet area.
Not all that far away.
One junction, onto junction, back off it again.
But yeah,
come back.
you know, free and help yourself. You know, don't ever say that to Johnny. 'Cause, yeah.
And I'll just leave it in trailer for now with cover over it until I'm ready to start filling walls in.
So because it's been raining, he's had to stash all his wood.
I mean, that was an accident.
Yeah, I'll put it in that big shed for now.
But don't feel you have to apologise for burping, Tim.
It didn't stop me though,
No.
Jeanette. I still made them planters while it was peeing it down.
Well, that's it.
I had the step, and I've stained the step now. It's outside with an umbrella over it. It started raining just as I finished staining it. So I put umbrella over it.
Oh, pardon me.
A big
I'm
garden
burping
umbrella.
now as well.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Did you put
She
a...
thought that was, do you know what Tracy thought that step was? A coffee table for inside. And then she said, "Why have you made it so big?" I said, "Because you're a fucking clumsy ass. That's why I surrounded you with rubber mats." Imagine her staggering out of that falling. I could see her in the hole. Like you.
I know.
Pissed up one night coming out of the step.
Hi, Jennifer.
Well, I've cooked at wood. I
You know
had
what I'm gonna get? Make a lid. That's what I'm going to do, Jeanette, with all them offcuts. Make a lid for the circle for when it's...
I was telling everybody earlier on about going to hospital on Thursday, bless her. And because it had seized that too.
You had to basically break a frigging ankle.
Yeah. Oh.
He said, what I'm going to do is really going to work, and you're probably going to swear, but if I don't do it now, you're not going to be able to walk on it. So he just like cracked it. Oh.
Normally in them sorts of situations, you know, when you like dislocate yourself, they give them some ketamine, a very small dose of ketamine.
He said, I need to do it right now. Grip the chair. Basically
Hi, Pete.
Then cracked her ankle.
Hi, Pete. But yeah, like in case of the dislocation, yeah, that means they give it a small dose of that ketamine so you don't feel it. Yeah.
All right, she sorted it out.
F that for a game of monkeys, that's my thing. Yeah, you ain't manipulating note till I get some,
Pete.
You know, some good juice down me.
Hi, Pete.
But yeah. She must have been in agony, Johnny.
Still in her foot's like a balloon at the moment.
But
so attitude, it goes bang, right fucking for no apparent reason. Still getting about though.
You know what our Callum would say, Tim? Get a room.
No wonder your camera acts up when you got sticky keyboard.
You know when me and Chris like kissing and everything, our Callum will say, "You two get a room."
So where do you think you come from? We got a room and here you are. Now stop fucking moaning.
I says to our Callum, I says, well, just wait you wait. I said, till you get a girlfriend. You know what I mean? I said, I should say, oh, you two get a room. And don't forget to put do not disturb on your door.
Another sign underneath, no biscuits.
Don't want biscuit watching you.
No biscuits.
Oh dear.
So do you like crumbs in your bed? So no, but I don't like dogs.
Hey, this is no word of a lie, Johnny. He'll come and get on bed, and me and Chris always like say good night and everything, and he don't off throw me where looks could kill stare at me. He's even jealous of me.
Right, so you don't know what he went through before you got him, do you? That's why.
Well, that's it. I mean, yeah, you don't know.
I mean, look at Buddy. Buddy will come out to anybody, especially females that way. He don't like men.
But you see, he's opposite. He likes men, but he don't like females.
He's knackered his bed, Buddy, so he's currently on one of my coats because I gave him one of my coats.
Oh.
So now it's nice old coat he's chilling on.
When we first had the biscuit on back seat, when we picked him up from kennels, Chris had got this like black hoodie on back seat. So when on the trip home, he lay down on it. So just to make it a bit more, yeah, Chris used that, you know, so it sort of got some like no, I mean a smell. So we could, so we could smell Chris on it, if you know what I mean.
That's why he's up your ass, Chris.
So after that, you know, when we progressed onto dog bed and everything, Chris had put this brick round it.
Tracy.
Gordo says Ron is just unsociable. He don't like anybody. Hi, Tracy.
It's a bit like me, really.
Hope you're feeling all right.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh, she's on now.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like when we had Benny. When we had him at 8 weeks old, and I'd got this dressing gown, and it was like a pale pink, but it's got like dark pink stars on it. So from a young age, it'd be on me, but it'd be sort of like needing dough. And I couldn't. I mean, to this day, even though Benny's gone, I've still got that dressing gown. You know what I mean? I couldn't bear to get shut on it now. Because that was like what I call his comfy blanket. You know what I mean?
I don't know if Cass listening, right? But Cass got this fucking dressing gown. It looks like being involved in a terrorist attack.
Because Chris often used to say to me, he says, well, why don't you cut it up and make like a cushion for him art on it?
Dear me, Pete.
Oh, Pete.
Oh dear.
I thought it meant something else when I said flogging a dead horse. Trying to sell horse meat.
Do you need some glue? Is he selling products at Iceland?
Yeah, it's yeah, I suppose when you've got pets, every pet is sort of, they've got that comfort blanket, if you know what I mean.
You know, when
He makes that comment and then he says, hi, Tracy. But yeah, it's...
oh, dear. A bit achy today.
Well, you've been busy. Well, apart from today, you know, you've had to find things to do with it raining. You've only... I've got an itch. You know, you've been limited as to what you can do today, haven't you? With weather.
I don't know. Putting all that wood in that shed didn't do that good. I'm feeding down rain as well. I'm fed up of all the wood getting wet out
sleep
there.
Biscuit.
So now if you open the shed, they're all stacked in neat stacks of different sizes of wood.
So as soon as you open the door, they're not all going to fall out then?
No. I made room for them all to stand up properly.
Oh.
Them big posts are up on the workbench because they're at full length at bloody shed nearly. You ones are going to be using for cross beams. So it'll have pretty big cross beams.
Gordo's got recipe for the Branston pickle from Pete's channel. But he's doing his slow cooker. You know, take your time, Biscuit, you know what I mean?
Well, what's it doing?
Is that slow? We couldn't catch a cold nowadays. It's all right, I got up out of his bed and he's sort of like going in slow motion across.
They're in a stretch.
Yeah. Well, he's going on 9 nearly now. I mean, we've had him 2 years and we were about 7
Well, I think
we
Buddy
got
were
it.
about 5 or 6 when we got him, and we've had him like 4 years now.
So yeah. So it's sort of slowing down a tad. But it still don't stop him from rolling about. He loves rolling about in grass. I don't know why.
I don't like Piccalilli. I can't eat all this luminous.
It looks. I'm not kidding you. It looks like sick to me.
Bloody luminous for a start. It looks like your green banner you've got on running on the screen.
Lily's that yellow stuff.
Yellow.
Bloody horrible.
If it's green, there's definitely something wrong with it.
I was going to say
Oh,
Piccalilli
like
like
yellowy green.
yellow.
Bloody horrible anyway.
Looks like sick.
Fuck's sake. Gravity. One of my suction mounts fell behind me.
I'll send the video you
Looks like seaweed.
What was that?
Alex having a turn, I think.
It looks like seaweed.
No, my boy shouting his mouth off.
Oh. Yeah, look. That's Piccalilli. That's homemade Piccalilli.
No, you're right. Well, look, if you look on BBC Good Food, Gordo, there's a recipe on there for homemade Piccalilli. Let's have a leg at that.
I'm mustard in here somewhere.
Sound like you know your stuff, Pete.
500 grams of cauliflower, 200 grams of courgette, 100 grams of green beans or French beans. I can keep it, whatever. 200 grams of shallots or pearl onions, malt vinegar, English mustard powder, coriander seeds.
Found this as well.
2 tablespoons of black or yellow mustard seeds.
Piccalilli.
Cumin seeds, turmeric, flour and castor sugar, and 2 bay leaves.
That's pretty good for Tracy.
Oh yeah, that's
Can't be as bad as somebody who was on the panel earlier on, and he was still doing it in his latest video.
mentioning no names.
No, we don't need to mention his name, do we?
Yeah, stop your ass.
I can also A too.
I knew you'd be listening. So, your dressing gown does look like it's been upgraded.
Anyway, it's been better days.
I mentioned your clothes. I said just your dressing gown. She was listening.
Hi.
Hiya, Kath. How are you?
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Good. You want me to have an operation at the hospital? And I said no.
Where you going and you're getting it done?
Oh,
You wanted what? You
She's got a
wanted
bloody
what?
big hernia. She's got a bloody big hernia that needs
Yeah, you
one
want
day's
get it
surgery.
sorted, Kath.
1 day's surgery. You even be home on the same day. So you get it sorted.
you're carrying on.
I've
When you
told
do
you
that,
so, so you've got to go and get it done.
I'm letting you in Tracy for a week.
All my family, I've been around a load of family while I've been around here, and every one of them's been coming telling me I have to go and get it done. As if
Well, go and get it done then and listen to them.
Well, I don't look like it got any choice.
You can, well, of course you've got a choice.
Yeah, they all look
Cough
here and I
one-
need to go
yeah.
get it done.
Cough 1 day till it pops and you eat brown bread, or go get it done.
She's got the same thing, and I'm well love to keep on
And they
saying.
said she'd be home the same day. So
Yeah.
If I'm one of the lucky ones, yeah.
Yeah, so Tracy can go a few days before you have the operation and stay with you a few days after you've had the operation.
Can't take Keeney.
No, Keena's staying with me.
But it's like this. If they say it's a day operation, it's just
It's a day.
Your choices said. Tell her again, Jeanette. Yeah, I'll come over there and sort you out, Kath, if you don't want to have it done.
Right, she's talking about.
Oh no, lass, I'm going.
You suffered with it for years, and you could get it sorted out.
You'll feel like a new woman once you've had it done, Kath.
I
Trust
couldn't get
me.
it done earlier because we were in lockdown when it appeared. And now we've come out of lockdown and I've gone and said something about it and I know something about it. I've been to hospital 3 times and I've only walked out and said no once.
Oh, only?
You didn't
You've
really
only
say
said
it.
no once. You should be saying no at all.
I'll send you another letter. That I missed me seeing you because I was over here. So when I go back, I'm going to rebook it and then when I go to say yes.
Yes, I know you.
I know, I've been told. Right, I'm going to go finish with Sig. See you all later.
See you later, Kath, and I'll know whether you've gone in to have it done, because Johnny or Tracy will tell me.
Yes, they will, yeah. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, see you later.
Saying bye right at the end when we're all fucking leaving.
You know, over there watching us.
Yeah, you went right to the end, and everybody says goodnight. You go, night, everyone. It's like,
You must know by now, Kath don't miss a trick.
That's why I knew as soon as I mentioned the job.
In fact, we might have to buy another Dolce Gusto machine. Chris has just said it's leaking water.
I'm thinking if Miss Patty Whiplash don't behave, I'm gonna have to put her in time out.
It still works, just leaking water.
It might be, you know where because you've got like a thing at back where you fill water up with. It might be that thing that you place it on that's a bit blocked up.
It might need descaling.
If I put them in the time out, will she forgive
Because
me?
our Tassimo machine, and that needed descaling. I had to get some stuff to descale it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, 'cause the
where it
plastic
is, partners, it's got like a tank at back, what you obviously fill with water, and then it stands on this thing, and obviously that's where water, filters up and whatever. And it's only started doing it today. So every time Chris makes a coffee now, he has to empty the tank once the coffees is made.
Obviously, still water in the machine.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some sort of some sort of
An excuse to get a bigger one. Oh.
Did you hear that? It says an excuse to get a bigger one.
You know when police arrested us for the anti-monarchy protesters before the coronation? They're now saying they regret doing it and they don't know who authorised it.
But this is the thing, they sort of said to the protesters or whoever that they weren't going to arrest anybody, but they said, we'll not stand for any.
Yeah, but that you have the
behaviour.
right to protest. The fact that they stopped them and arrested them before it is illegal. That's why they're saying they're regretting it now. Yeah, well. Yeah, the whole event was sponsored by Richmond Sausages.
Yeah, how many did the beat?
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When that bloody Camilla walked out with the crown, that really pissed me off. She's got no damn right to wear a crown. None at all.
No. It's all right. Andy's originally before he emigrated to before he emigrated to Aussie, it comes from Birmingham.
She was his bit on the side years ago before Diana.
And that's who.
Yeah, so that was someone he truly loved.
Yeah,
Yeah, but would he have been allowed to marry her back then?
No. But this is the thing.
Very conveniently.
She's not exactly
Princess
Wallis
Diana.
Simpson, is she?
This is what gets me. Somebody put a post on.
Anyway, now we've got fucking Jimmy Savile's best mate in as our king. That was good, wasn't it?
On Facebook, they were all sort of saying similar sort of thing to Johnny, that you know she don't deserve to be queen and all this, that, and other. And then you've got somebody piping up, well, what's good for goose is good for gander. Diana had 4 affairs. It was only because even before they got married, he was still seeing her, and even when they were married. You know, what's good for goose is good for gander. You know what I mean?
About horses, obviously.
You know what I mean?
Well, they've got cheek to say that the Met Office regrets arresting 6 protesters. Regrets. I hope they sue their asses off. Whether you like it or not, even the ones that like to sellotape themselves to things, right? We still have the right to protest in this country. The day when we lose those rights to do it, we're all screwed.
The only reason they wanted Diana as part of that is because she was the dingy, because she was Lady of Manor herself, as in Spencer family. They wanted to get in. They wanted to get in.
That is true. Because I read it. It were dated. It were with Diana's sister before it got with Diana.
Sarah. Yeah, we were seeing Sarah.
Yeah, and then he got with Diana. So yeah, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean. Yeah. Everybody's sort of. I mean, I'm on Team Diana. Me, you know what I mean. She got tracked like shit. You know what I mean. And then they broke woodwork saying, "Oh well, she had affairs on him and all." You know what I mean? Yeah, well, why not? Because he was sneaking off to see Camilla.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be thinking this way: why should I stay at home with a dutiful wife when you're sneaking off to see your fancy piece?
Imagine them two. Oh, baby, give it to me. Just say those words. Nee.
Oh, Johnny, no, Johnny, I don't want that image. Thank you very much. Fuck. Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm of this. You know, what's good for goose is good for gander.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. She got on her knees. She got a sugar cube.
Anyway.
No, that's just wrong.
But from this article, what I read, Pete, yeah, it was quite the ladies' man. But this, I mean, this says so much for Camilla. When they were dating, when they were 20-something, he got posted with the Navy for like a secondment to, God knows, I forget how long.
Yeah, she married somebody else. Right?
And the minute he'd gone, she married somebody else.
They were in the army. His first husband were in the army.
I'm on about Charles when they were
Charles,
dating. Yeah, they were dating.
Yeah, when he was
and in the Navy.
Where's the one with the straw in it, Catherine?
No, I'm going to say she probably wears a nose bag.
You might take her from behind. You ought to see, you don't look at mantelpiece when you poke in fire.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Apparently, he hadn't been gone that long when she got with this Parker Bowles fella, and then they got married. And by the time he'd come back, she got married to this Parker Bowles fella. So yes, you know, she didn't wait very long before she got with somebody else. And then he's yeah. Camilla is a double bagger. But yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm sure bossing Diana's grandkids about. I thought, who the fuck are you to tell them what to do?
It's like this. He's saying, you know, she was love of my life. I never fell out of love with her. Blah blah blah. Well, they couldn't have been reciprocated if next minute, you know, as soon as his ship or whatever had set sail, she goes and gets with somebody else and marries him instead.
I think he should have abdicated it. Anyway, but he's been itching to be king, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been waiting for long enough. Anyway, in 20 years' time, I think he'll be 6 foot under.
Probably not even then.
Oh, maybe that's.
By then.
I don't give it 20
Remember,
years.
he's a WEF puppet, remember? You got to remember that. He opened it this year, so there you go.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why.
Sometimes feeding us crap food, but he only eats organic.
But this is another thing as well. On the news this morning, Kathy says, "Did you say he should have been amputated?"
Yeah.
The thing is, on Good Morning Britain news, whatever, they said they did a poll. Who thinks that the coronation were worth it? And 55% said no.
83. They asked people who give the pledge of allegiance to the king, right? 83% said no. The one.
But yeah, you know, everybody. They all. Alex waving his leg about.
Is that your protest, Alex?
Oh. But yeah, you know what I mean? When you've got the general public and they don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, Alex, is that because you're conservatives? You haven't got leg to stand on. They lost 130 MPs. That didn't fucking good, didn't it?
I stopped voting a while ago, a long time ago.
Oh, I've
stopped voting. You know what I always say? They all piss in the same pot. Whether it's Conservative, you know,
but the English has got more say than the English.
The Liberals, Raven Looney Party, you name it.
Even though it's Scottish vote, it's
the
whole party, as in the England, so that's the end up when the vote gets casted.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
I voted Reclaim. I voted Reclaim Party.
I didn't vote anybody.
Lawrence Fox.
I haven't done for a long time. I haven't even bothered voting.
Oh, I just wanted to shaft it to Conservatives, so I went and voted.
But yeah,
that's a lot. Some of the constituents that they lost, that they've always had control of.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
They don't even have a majority in Housing of Parliament now. They lost that many MPs. Did them good.
Well, isn't it supposed to be next year general election?
Yeah, but the fact that they got hammered in the by-elections has just shown that we've, you know, they've lost.
But Nicola Sturgeon's got a set of blinker. Nicola Sturgeon's got a set of blinkers on because over in Govan there's a lot of things.
Hey, she's got a lovely camper van though. She's got a lovely camper van. She's got a lovely little camper van. She timeshares it.
Oh dear. And they sees that to summit.
Yeah. But listen,
closest
MP, right? 6 months ago said a joke about borrowing their camper van. He said he didn't know all about this camper van. It was just an oversight, and then she mentioned it months before.
Watch a lot of Alec Kearney stuff. Watch a lot of Alec Kearney stuff, but over and Govan, as in behind closed doors, and you'll realise as in there's a lot of things that's going over there that she's got a blink, as in she's got the blinkers off, as in that she thinks that's
like £1.2 billion.
Well, isn't it a coincidence though that she relinquished the party? What's imaging just before all this come to light?
Yeah, and the accountant and her husband, they all fucking bailed, and then he couldn't even get an assessor to do the fucking account for him.
Pete says one of the signs of insanity is doing something over and over again that has no effect, like voting. I agree with you there, Pete. I ain't voted.
But hang on, see, if we're going to
I always vote to Sheffield.
all councils know or the prime ministers, they've all got their hand. They've all got their hand in the till. They've all got their hand in the till.
But that's the same as what I'm saying, Alex. They all piss at St. Paul.
I won't do it. I ain't Liberal Democrats something like that. What do then? Fuck are you?
Candidates or whatever, or us, the public, what they'll do for us, and they'll make it better and all the rest, and blah, blah, blah. And then when they get in, they bugger all.
We're just canvassing on behalf of the Liberal Democrats, weren't they? Who? Liberal Democrats? I ain't heard of you lot for years. Oh, you're still in power. The party that likes to say fuck all.
I mean, Gary says she stood down before she got removed, and it's this, you know, she jumped. She, you know, before she got pushed, she jumped.
Yep, she did.
The only wanted her Maggie Thatcher.
I told the Labour canvassers that they're an absolute fucking disgrace and they better get out my garden
over the lockdown. And then as soon as the lockdown finished, it's that all the
how dare you even step in my garden? Get there. Get out my garden right now. You can stick your leaflet up your ass. That's what I said to Labour woman. Oh, that's as bad as the filth we've got in power now. It says Keir Starmer. How bad can we get?
Laughing at what Kathy's just put.
The thing is, Kathy, hiya Steve, how are you? The thing is, by the time they got together officially, you know, that ship had sailed. You know what I mean? Her eggs had dried up.
Yeah, she got put out to pasture.
Okay, Steve. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's thank God.
I should say I love you all, except for fucking.
You know what I mean. Thank God for small mercies.
No, because it was me that started sharing all the stuff of Alec Kearney and watching Alec Kearney stuff and how dang me, and all of a sudden it came out about the ads and between Allison Street, which is Queen's Park, and Govan Hill, as and then I started watching a lot of this stuff, and I was like, I understand what he's talking about. I know exactly where he's coming from. And then he started going about Nicola Sturgeon. What to do with that in neck of the woods, and then I found out that she was an SNP or whatever, as that was her party.
Right, I'm off, Jeanette, because I'm knackered.
Okay, then, Johnny. I'll see you. See you later.
I'll see you.
See you, Johnny.
Tomorrow, probably, when I send you a picture.
Yeah, see you later, Johnny.
See you later.
Hi,
Johnny.
Hello, Richard.
How are we doing?
I didn't see you coming, Richard.
I was listening to all that political mumbo jumbo.
I'm reading a Wikipedia entry for Camilla. No, actually, back then, you know, before they wouldn't have been allowed to marry Camilla.
No.
Back then, it wouldn't have been possible at the time. But her husband knew. Her first husband knew she was having an affair with him.
Wow.
He didn't know because he was doing it himself. Bit of an open marriage, apparently.
There's an open marriage, isn't there?
Yeah, they had an open marriage, or there were swingers. No, you think about it, she was the one he truly loved.
Well,
No,
I mean,
Lizzo approved of them getting married, didn't
that's sort of, yeah, but you know what I mean?
It's the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it, whether you like her or not. She is where she is. And as for these protesters, well, I'd have just took a water cannon to them myself. I'll give you my opinion on that. Put all this right to protest that they got the water cannon if I'd have been in charge. Can't behave themselves for one day. Bloody hell. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it's just an excuse for.
It is. They're just the bums. The bums. Probably out to work bums. We know better to do. They'd have got a water cannon if I'd have been down there.
I just want to show you something.
I've no patience for these
I used
clowns.
to swing, but my rope broke. Now, I've got a picture here, right? And just let me know. Hang on a minute.
Whose dog is that?
Biscuit.
No, it's not Biscuit.
It's too light.
No.
That's female version of Biscuit.
Right. It looks like Biscuit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I seen this link on Facebook for this dog rescue place. Now, originally we were looking, and there was this dog called Astro, and it looked like it had been mistreated, malnourished. You could see its ribs and everything. But then I was scrolling through, and I went to Chris. I went, "Oh my God!" I says, "Just look at this." And I sent it to him. I says, "Ain't that the double?" Or near enough, the double a Biscuit. But it's a female. It could be his sister, you don't know.
Yeah. Could be from the same litter.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I come across it.
No.
Just over 2 years old as well. She's actually, it's German Shepherd crossbreed. Now, Biscuit's German Shepherd crossbreed.
We said it could be lurcher in him.
But this one is 2 years and 1 month. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I come across that. And I went, Chris, I says, this could easily pass for his sister.
Get him bread.
Can't, because he has had his nuts chopped off. It's got the equipment, but yeah, not got the bullet.
There's no lead in his pencil.
Yeah, it's firing blanks.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, he's not. He's got the wherewithal, the equipment, but yeah, he's got the gun, but no bullets.
Has he ever done the deed?
So
Never tried. Making
I couldn't believe it when I come across that, and even Chris couldn't believe it when I shown it to him. But that rescue it's in Wales, so it's a long way to go just for a dog.
Yep. But you know what to do when a Rottweiler mounts your leg. Fake an orgasm.
But yeah. But I was sort of just scrolling through, you know, because I seen it on Facebook, and it says, "Oh, this such and such a dog's, you know, wanting rehoming." So I clicked on link, and I was just, as a matter of interest, just strolling through. And the first one with this, what were it, Gizmo? But it were a lovely little dog, and you could face see its ribs. You know what I mean? My heart melts when I see how it's been mistreated and starved, and you know what I mean. But sort of, I went off Gizmo once I seen her name's Maya. I wanted to anyway, and I couldn't believe how much she resembles Biscuit. So we were telling our Callum about it. I says, "Callum," I says, "we've come across this dog." I says, and she spit an image of Biscuit. you know, when I showed him and everything, and he says, yeah, he says, it turned around to Biscuit. He went, yeah, and you're not getting up to any funny business on my bed. Oh, I says, Callum, I says, it's in Wales. I says, it's a long way to go just for a dog. But yeah, he says to our Biscuit, he went, yeah, and no getting up to any funny business in my bedroom, on my bed. Oh. I just walked into Wales for a dog, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd get all homeless dogs at home. But obviously, you know, it's not possible. But yeah, this little gizmo, we were fair thin, and you could see all his ribs and everything. And they did say he were malnourished, maltreated, but he's sort of gaining weight, and you know. But yeah, it tugs on my heartstrings, if you know what I mean. I was telling them about what you said to Biscuit about Mayor.
I know, I heard.
Oh dear. But yeah. I mean, same as I said to Chris, you can look, you know what I mean? You can look, but
You can't touch.
no, I'm on about it's in Wales. The dog rescue place is in Wales. It's a long way to go to adopt a dog. And then you've got to factor in petrol and everything. So, but that's the thing, Kinky Balls. I mean, gave the game away who they are, because the only person I know that's got 3 dogs is Crypto.
Yep. Yep.
But it's, you know what I mean?
3 Jack Russells.
It's we've got Tucker, we've got Biscuit. You know, I mean, I think for now it's enough. You know, it means, I mean, we that like lookalike Biscuit. You know, she's only 2, so you've got to sort of, you know, you've got to factor into the fact that Chris has got to take both on the mat. You know, and there's such a lot of things that, you know.
Can you imagine?
Well, you see, the thing is, Gary, we had 3 cats.
Saying,
2 dollops of shite you have to pick up and sell
they're
it.
like 6 o'clock in the morning, be like, oh, what do you want now, Astro?
Yeah, we had 3 cats before we had Biscuit, and then Lucy passed away, so we just got the two cats, and we were sort of, you know, should we get another cat? And Chris says, I wouldn't mind having a dog. So that's hence the reason we got Biscuit, you see. So, and then after that, Benny passed away. So now we've just got the 1 cat and 1 dog. That's it. But same as I said, it takes so much of your time up, and it's like we couldn't leave Biscuit here all day by himself. Not that he'd wreck the place, it's the fact that he suffers from separation anxiety. Fair on neighbours for him to be, you know, howling and whatever all day, you know what I mean? Especially with Ivy not being well. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And it's like when we go on holiday, we have to take him with us for the same fact. Can you imagine him being in kennels and like for a week solid, in pining for Chris for a week solid? So, you know, when we go anywhere, you have to factor into the fact, yeah, it's got to be somewhere that allows dogs or dog friendly.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I mean, our Tucker's not so bad. I mean, so long as it's, you know, they're feeding him and whatever, he couldn't get stuff. Our Tucker. So
we weren't so bad. We used to leave dog at sister-in-law's, you know, so it weren't so bad. But if we stayed in this country, we used to go to Scotland because it's very dog-friendly in Scotland. Near all hotels except dogs.
But you see, we ain't really got any close family by.
Well, funny enough, when were it? It was, I think it was last weekend. Spent a night in Grand Hotel in Scarborough, and they allowed dogs.
Yeah. We've been there. We went lockdown started to that hotel in Scarborough.
Yeah, dog friendly.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised as well, partners. They like opening cafes up now that you can take your dogs in and you can order some off at menu for your dogs as well. You know what I mean? It's a human cafe, and then you know.
Yeah, there was somebody there had a couple of border collies.
Yeah. That week when we went there, they just started that scheme where it 2 eat for one, or some weird thing they started, something like you one eat for free or something. It was a government scheme.
Oh God! Eat out to help out.
That's it. That's the one. And so we were going at restaurants, and it were dirt cheap. It were bloody hell. That was Scarborough. That was just when lockdown had started. Because in the hotel, you couldn't go and just select your food like you normally can. You know, you had to have it brought to your table. You had to have a mask on. It was right faff. But it was that eat out to help out thing. So everything was dirt cheap once you went out. That was a Grand Hotel.
Pete says, I love dogs, but I refuse to go through the humiliation ritual of following it around with a turd bag. But yeah, I mean that's why we sort of do we really want another dog?
Dogs are a big commitment.
Chris has to take him out. Whereas Tucker, you could just open the door and he's gone.
I used to say when you get a dog, if you were to get another dog, that they're going to get on or not. They might not do.
Well, that's it. They
might fate.
Not if it's a male and a female.
Could do.
Especially because Biscuit's so attached to Chris,
You can imagine if I get 2 dogs, they'll both be on my bed.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know what's going to go on, especially if they start giving each other one on Callum's bed and a bit of jizz goes all over each other.
Information.
Oh, Richard, no.
Tell you, Richard, he's got the gun, but he can't fire any bullets.
You don't want that kind of mess on your bed, because that's what happens.
Callum's good. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's yeah. I mean, I don't really want. I want another cat, but I don't. If that makes any sense. Because Benny were my cat, and yeah, you know what I mean. I don't want to go through that again. But yeah, we reckon our Tucker gets fed elsewhere because he's a fat little. Yeah, such and such. But yeah, I think Lucy used to get fed somewhere else, and her belly nearly touched floor.
I think cats will go anywhere with his food, won't they?
Yeah, if somebody.
Tell me about my sister, didn't I?
Cats will go with his food. You know what I mean?
My sister get fed elsewhere, and then they came to my sister's door and said
somebody's got a nice piece of salmon at the front door.
The cat had passed away.
But yeah. But this is what gets us annoyed.
And then I think they was expecting my sister to pay for it.
But this is the thing. I mean, when we adopted Biscuit, it says he were a fussy eater. You know what Chris always says? He says, "Fussy eater my arse." He'll eat out that's going.
Yeah, she's probably getting fed.
Probably best dogs them that'll eat out, because you get one that is fussy, you find that you spend half your life at vets with him.
But yeah, they said to us he'll only eat Harringtons. So that Harringtons, we bought 2 bags of that, put it down for him, and he's turned his nose up at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so much for him being a fussy eater, and he'll only eat this Harrington's like dry.
See what Pete's put is right, especially with dogs.
Yeah, you see, and within a year, Pete, Lucy had passed away, and then our Benny passed away. So within a year, we'd lost 2 cats. We've gone from having 3 cats to just 1. You know what I mean? And Benny were predominantly my cat, and yeah, it's like losing a child.
Yep.
Yeah, our first dog, we had a border collie, and that would eat anything out. Yeah, we got the second dog we had after that died with a Westie, and that was just really so fussy, and it was a pain in the arse, and you know anything else you tried to give it instead of expensive food, and you know bad guts, and you ended up spending half your life at vets with it. And I thought, bugger that.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, we couldn't believe that they told us they were a fussy eater. You told it's going.
Yeah,
Very, you know what I mean? And same as Chris says, you know, fussy eater my arse.
My mum does the same thing. I said to her, she's always had cats, mum, and she got a new one about 4 years ago. And I said, don't start feeding it prawns and all that because it'll want bloody prawns all the time. She's giving it prawns and giving it right expensive cat meat instead of cheap shit. I said,
oh, we
the cheap stuff.
I'm not kidding you, Richard. Biscuit has his own mech, Hero, I think it's called, and Tucker eats Asda's own mech. What's cat meat called? I don't know.
Just Asda.
Yeah, it's anyway. We just buy Asda's own mech.
Yeah.
Me and that in itself now is going expensive.
That's it. They're all expensive, but my mum, she says, "Oh no, she only wants that Whiskers fish selection and all this shit."
Load of bull crap. Yeah, load of bullshit. But yeah, it's. I look at it this way: they're not bothered so long as they're getting fed. End of.
Well, if they turn the nose at it, leave it down long enough, they'll eat it. That's my theory.
And that's what Chris always said.
Yep, if they're hungry, they'll eat it.
Yeah, if they're hungry, they'll eat it.
Look at this. It's not a restaurant you're running. It's that and out.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know, sort of, you know, Chris will say to Tucker, because we buy him we buy him these biscuits, and yeah, he eats his meat, but he'd sooner have the biscuits than his meat. And Chris will say, "Well, you're not getting no more until that's gone."
Yeah.
We fed her on dry food. It comes out better at the other end.
Correct. You feed them any of this posh stuff, they end up.
Wet food.
The only thing as well is when we have a Sunday dinner, I buy an extra large chicken. So obviously there's only us 3. So what I do after we've had this dinner, I take all chicken off at carcass, and Biscuit will have that.
Yeah.
But I only give him that because we've had what we want off it, and rather than it going to waste, Biscuit may as well eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure that you get your bones.
So no, don't give him. Yeah, no, we don't give him any bones. I just strip all carcass or any chicken that's on it. You know, legs. You know what I mean? This were a thing when Benny and Lucy were here. We hadn't got Biscuit then, so we used to share it out between them 3. They'd eat it then, but now we've got Biscuit. Tucker turns his nose up at it. So, you know, Chris always says to our Tucker, well, if you don't want it, Biscuit will eat it.
Yeah.
So it's true. Right, guys, I'm going to get going.
Yep.
And I'll see you all on the baking live tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Banana chocolate chip muffins. I just wanted to do something nice and simple. Pardon me. that's that me antacid tablet. Anyway, so I'll see you all on tomorrow's for the baking live, and I'll see you then. Bye.
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 You going back to London?
Oh, yes.
On YouTube.
Yeah, it were. I